A very shocking update from the boxing world is that Jake Paul is going to fight 57 years old Mike Tyson. So friends, America's legendary boxer Mike Tyson is ready to entertain his audience once again after almost 20 years, because this time America's legendary boxer Mike Tyson is going to face Jake Paul. Now the question in your mind will be, when is this boxing fight going to happen? The Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight is scheduled to take place on July 20 and will be shown to you. If we talk about Jake Paul, then Jake Paul is once again going to fight an old veteran, and this is very disrespectful move by Jake Paul because he knows that Mike Tyson is now almost 57 years old. But still, Jake Paul doesn't care about that. 57 years old Mike Tyson and 27 years old Jake Paul have agreed to fight in a boxing match. People may not know Jake Paul, but Mike Tyson is a famous boxer known by every child. Let us tell you that Mike Tyson is a very cruel and a dangerous boxer. No boxer can easily stand in front of him, even though there is going to be a fight between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul on July 20, 2024. Many people still have that question of whether Jake Paul would be able to win. Mike Tyson has retired from boxing, but he can still defeat 5 to 6 people like Jake Paul very easily. Other than money, I don't see any reason why Mike Tyson would be taking this fight. If Mike Tyson had to fight any fight, then just like Mike Tyson fought Roy Jones Jr. at his age, he could have fought any other fight, but Mike Tyson is going to fight Jake Paul. And if this is not a money fight, then what is it? This fight is getting a lot of criticism from everywhere, especially people criticizing Jake Paul a lot, and rightly so. Of course, even if Mike Tyson accepted the fight, athlete Jake Paul should not have offered the fight to Mike Tyson in the beginning. Either Jake Paul fights with part-time boxers or he's one of the older guys in the UFC. Mike Tyson is arguably the most brutal and dangerous boxer of all time, and at his peak, he was the most feared man on the planet Earth. Jake Paul, on the other hand, is a YouTuber turned pro boxer and is one of the many who chose boxing as a professional career after a successful YouTube career. The Paul brothers are now in the professional wrestling and boxing line, as their brother Logan Paul, the famous professional wrestling legend, is making a name for himself in World Wrestling Entertainment, as he is the current United States champion in the company. If we talk about the YouTuber Jake Paul, he left YouTube a few years ago and became a pro boxer. Now he has decided to fight world champion Mike Tyson. Along with this, let us tell you that Mike Tyson and Jake Paul match will be held on July 20, 2024 at the AT&T Stadium in Texas, which will be on a world level. If we talk about Jake Paul, then let us tell you that Jake Paul was born on 17th of January 1997 in Cleveland. Jake Paul first became known on networks like Vine. After that, he jumped onto YouTube, where he did good work and also tried to make people laugh. Over time, he did many things, but in the end, he went into boxing. His charisma, dedication towards the game, and the number of followers impressed him even more. Now he has become so popular that he has a fight with Mike Tyson on July 20. It is going to be very difficult for Mike Tyson to defeat Jake Paul at the age of 57. Jake is obviously a young fighter and is constantly improving his game. I don't think Tyson has any chance to beat Jake Paul after the early rounds. Maybe he's basically copying Mike Tyson, and on his Instagram, Jake Paul said he is going to knock out Mike Tyson. To which Mike Tyson responded, "I'm very excited to get in the ring with Jake Paul at AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas," said Tyson during an interview. Tyson was in the crowd in Saudi Arabia last year when Paul faced Fury and was defeated. He has grown a lot as a boxer over the years, so it will be great fun to see what a kid's will and ambition can do with a GOAT's experience and ability. It's a full circle moment. It's thrilling to see that I started his boxing journey on the undercard of my fight with Roy Jones, and now I plan to finish him. Paul had his second professional fight on the undercard of the Tyson-Jones fight, defeating former NBA player Nate Robinson. There is no set time for the fight between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul yet. The exact time of the fight can be announced very soon. If we talk about the rules of the fight between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, then let us tell you, no rules for this fight have been decided yet, and there is still no confirmation regarding the event also. Whether this will be an exhibition match or a card that will feature a list of mid-card to main event matches has not been decided yet, considering Tyson's age, as he will turn 58 in July. Also, let us tell you that a fight between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul will be live streamed exclusively on the Netflix app, and there will be no excessive charge on the fight because it will be free for the Netflix customers. His most recent fight came last Saturday when he stopped journeyman professional boxer Ryan Boland. I tell you that the tickets for the match between the two have not been made available yet because many formalities are yet to be completed for the sale of the tickets. It is also being said that there is no fixed time for the fight between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul yet. The exact time of the fight can be announced very soon. If we talk about the rules of the fight between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, then let us tell you that no rules have been decided for this fight yet. Apart from this, if we talk about Mike Tyson's personal life, then let us tell you that he is as infamous as he is famous in professional life. Mike has been married 3 times. He was first married to the actress Robin Givens, and their married life was not very good. His wife accused Tyson of violence and spousal abuse, and they divorced in 1989. After that, Tyson remarried Monica Turner, who worked as a pediatrician at Georgetown University Medical Center in Washington. They filed for the divorce in January 2002, claiming that Tyson committed adultery during their 5 years of marriage. Finally, in 2003, Tyson broke all his relations with Monica. About 6 years later, in 2009, Tyson married Lakeha Spicer, which is still intact, and they are both spending their lives together. If we talk about the rules of the fight between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, let us tell you that no rules of this fight have been decided yet. There is still no confirmation regarding the event, whether this will be an exhibition match or a card that will feature a list of mid-card to main event matches. This has not been decided yet. Considering Tyson's age, he will turn 58 in July. Along with this, let us tell you that the fight between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul will be live streamed exclusively on the Netflix app, and there will be no excessive charge on the fight as it will be free for the Netflix customers. I think that this fight is not a big deal but a kind of a money-making fight in which the boxers fighting can charge a good amount of money. Until now, no particular reason for this boxing match has been revealed. There will be huge deals and money to be made in this because we all know very well that Jake Paul is not a great fighter. He has learned boxing only a few days ago. Well friends, who do you think will win between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul? And why is this fight being organized and whose side are you on? Please tell us in the comment section, and if you like the information given in the video, then like it and share it. See you soon with another interesting video.